Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Reavyne and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. It is a single player game brought to you by the guys who did Vampire, so Don't Nod Entertainment, as far as I think it's Don't Nod Entertainment. But yeah, these are the guys that did Vampire, and I played that and had a lot of fun with that. So I thought I'd jump into this one and check it out. Now, I know nothing about this game in terms of what the actual game is about or anything like that, so we're jumping in fresh and blind and we'll see what's going to happen with this. Now, keep in mind, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I go live or put out a brand new video. And feel free to check out my Patreon, it's the best way to help support the channel and support me as a creator. But with that said, let's jump in and see what's happening. So we have story for players who wish to focus on the narrative, for players who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving combat challenge, for players who wish to enjoy a balanced experience of story and combat. We don't want to go too hard with this because, like I said, it's a single player game. I want to enjoy myself, so we're just going to go normal, middle of the road, have some combat, have some story, and see where it takes us. Okay, so we apparently are on a ship.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
A tender? You right, governor? Very nice. Yeah, it is Don't Nod.
Dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
That's a bit dark. I like it.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
It's New Eden.
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Alright, so there's ghosts and stuff. That's concerning. I guess I'm like a Witcher type character.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
This is cool.
Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
That
Since
thing's
the dawn of
gross.
humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death
Right.
is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Okay. So we're like a Witcher type scenario where we're banishing ghosts and demons and undead, and New Eden, June 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
If that's summer, holy shit. Screw that. The graphics are pretty good in this game.
Better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Alright, WASD to move around, and obviously that for the camera.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to Grim.
We got ourselves a
I
sprint.
can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
But then you'd be neglecting your job. You gotta do your jobs, guys. Alrighty, so let's see where we're gonna go up here. And we'll...
How grim this place is.
This place is actually, like, apart from the fact that it's like really cold, this place is quite beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's like a Nordic paradise. Reminds me a little bit of For Honor. Actually, not that bad. So now we get the crouch tutorial. Press W and E to cross over or under obstacles. That's a new one, W and E. Usually it's just a C. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's E's there, E's their interaction button for jumping up and down and stuff. Rats. We got some rats.
I think we can get through here.
Sure.
I think we can too.
Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
We got hoof fungus. Okay. I don't know, what is hoof fungus? Like...
Looks steady enough.
let's hope it's steady. Well,
Watch out!
we were wrong.
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
We're not
Keep
welcome
going.
here.
I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices.
Alright, so now we got to find a different way around.
I can break my way through here.
Okay, breakable objects. E to go through. E to jump down. The game runs pretty smooth. I'm liking it. There's me boy. My boy Red. A little bit of a jump. Whoa. Okay.
Down you go.
That thing's easy. What even is it? It's like fog? Like mist? Whoa. That's fucking cool.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wonder.
Okay.
You?
See,
That's sick.
managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Let's have the letter. Dear cousin, this fast that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious child, pack your belongings, and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is farm work here, and Simon and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I'm begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James, Providence. Okay. Thank you, John James. Alright, so as we continue on. Those enemies were really cool. They were like sort of like mist, whisper sort of things. Okay. Ooh, satchel. Leather. So there's obviously going to be some sort of crafting system in this. Jump our way up here.
More wonders.
That's so cool. They're such a cool enemy
Behind
type.
As easy as falling off a box.
What does that even mean?
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Can't I just jump down and him catch me? Not that high. Or even just go down the side of the mountain there. Surely I could just jump down there. Oh well. Something definitely went on here. G'day, mate. Banishment. Attacking with your weapons fills the banishment gauge. When the banishment gauge is full, press E to banish your target. Okay.
Time to leave for good.
Oh, that's sick. That is freaking cool. Alright, so we got some spectral dust. Some more spectral dust. Some more leather. From the note from the dead guy. A note damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. My cats are going insane. You who read this now, I'll tell you, run. All right.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
I don't know, but there's a lot of blood here, and it's nowhere near the actual dead people. Anyway, moving on. Alpha Wanderer. Oh my god, look at that when you slash it. It like leaves a hole.
Call this a fight?
Well, that actually hurt a little bit. Yeah, I love it when you slash them and it leaves like a sword mark in them where it's gone through. All right, so break this. How do I heal myself?
Goes badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
There we go, F for a heal.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
Boston, Fort Jericho, the Harrows Hamlet. Okay. New Eden Town.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. Pretty word for there we go.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
I remember you telling her.
Hey, there's someone. Hello. So we're in investigation area. So there's an inn up ahead. Okay. The atmosphere is really, really good in this game. I'll give it that.
This must be the inn.
What's that say over there? Doomsday has come.
Great.
Sets the tone.
Yeah, it really does. I love how the inn is just called inn. It's not like, you know, the Prancing Pony or like something like that. It's just called literally inn. Hello. Thank you for the leather. You're in my way. Closed borough. The path to the meeting house is closed by the governor's decree. Curfew. In hours of darkness, stay in your homes. No discord, no turmoil.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Cemetery is closed. Of course, the cemetery is going to be closed. Alright. Let's go into the inn. See what we got.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Noosmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Thick skin.
Why
Okay.
is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
That's one way of doing it, I guess.
Esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Alright, so he died in the cemetery. We're going to have to go there. What do you think happened? Could you physicians not save him? Could your physicians not save him?
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all.
Sadness.
As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
About the curse, why is the town so empty? You study demonology. Let's talk about... Why is the town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Demonology, tell me about it.
Demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all around. Perhaps we'll come for advice. Honestly, like when it comes down to the fact that there's like, you know, ghosts and mist beings and sort of stuff running around killing people, it's kind of hard to not believe in a god of some sort, isn't it? Heroic work all around. Perhaps we'll come for advice. Yes, perhaps we will.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
And about the curse, tell me.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease, then came the nightmares, then came madness. In the end came death, and death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
That would suck. Big time. Just having like obviously all the nightmares and everything would like really suck, but just having the winter stopping you from being able to leave would just be like shitty as all hell. What caused it? What did Charles know? What did Charles know? That's more important, I think.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss this investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility.
Of course.
Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Okay.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Alrighty, so basically we have to go talk to Esther, the widow of Charles, my friend. What we got? Inn's owner notes, as announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arm Tavern, so it does have a name, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked and so are the bedrooms, God bless. Well, that sucks. Why would you just piss off and leave? At least let everyone get drunk. Have a quick squiz upstairs. What's in the box? Pieces of 8. Hey, we got pirate currency. Alrighty, let's head outside, shall we? The compass indicates the direction and distance towards an object.
Storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots. These people are helpless. These people are idiots.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
You need a sword and to fight ghosts. That's what you need. Prayer's not going to save much. That we know of. Hello.
Thick-skinned, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
Do you intend to leave?
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
You're leaving alone?
Will you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
There's no hope for New Eden then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
And how do you plan on leaving? What's your role here? I'm assuming
What's
she's
your
like a
role
mercenary.
here, if you don't mind me asking?
Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what would be the use?
Can't eat a ghost. Have you tried? Have you tried like a vacuum, just like sucking it up and seeing what happens? About the curse.
Oh, the curse. What do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
About the governor.
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
That useless clackwagger. With Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Askell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get them all killed.
Okay, she obviously doesn't like him.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty, but the captain does.
Okay.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
So
We should go
she's...
to Esther.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
The
Esther.
governor said their house stood above the docks.
Just quickly. Ah, there he is.
So, you've done listening to Fairfax's prattling. That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
You're the captain here.
Tell me, Captain, what does your rank signify? Militia?
I maintain the train band. I also anticipate threat. Natives, brigands, the French and other monsters.
The French and other monsters.
That's a whole different kettle of shite. Not even poor Davenport saw that one coming.
Because the French are apparently monsters. About the curse?
Any thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man. I'm no dark artist.
I'll take that as a gentle jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me? I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the hope. You'd best prevail.
Thick-skin fears you may give up. Will you?
I do not give up. But think on this. If the curse is God's punishment, should we not surrender? Thickskin's view is enviably simple.
Do you fear God's punishment?
Do you fear God's punishment?
Don't you?
Well, I guess not.
Tell me about Thick-skin.
I wish my men had half her temper. They'd be warriors and survivors all.
Alrighty.
We'll be back.
I'll be here, unless I'm not.
I'll be here unless I'm not. Thank you for that. I really, really appreciate that. Alright, that's some really good insight. Let's head over to the house above the docks. Ooh, something shiny. Wild Chervil. Chervil? It's a plant. I don't know what Chervil is. Hello. You got anything to say?
You'll be the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Ante Duarte. This fellow here is Red McGrath.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Tell me about the curse, lady.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbors, someone must have let the evil in.
So a name might help. Let's give us a name.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
Yo, you're just helpful, aren't you? Miss Elizabeth, what do you do here?
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
It's pretty dangerous to go from one place to the other with those like mist things around.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
We're gonna go talk to her.
Time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Alrighty. Not that one. I'm assuming it's this one over here. Yeah, this is it. But before we go in and talk to Esther, that is the end of this episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I go live or put out a brand new video. Next episode, of course. Check out my Patreon to support me over there. It means a lot. And I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.